Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Boruto episode 65. And I am a big, dumb idiot, okay, guys? So, here's the deal. I just got done watching episode 64, and I was thinking to myself during the episode, and then after I even mentioned it in discussion, why was I supposed to watch 63 and 64 together? So before I went to go edit episode 64, I went and checked out the comment to me that was supposed to be like when to watch or which episodes to watch together, and it was supposed to be 64 and 65. That makes a lot more sense. So I feel so stupid, and since I mentioned it in both of my videos that I did like 63 and 64 together, I can't just not do them. I can't just not release them together now, right? But I promised I'd do, the two episodes that do good together, so 64 and 65. So I thought about it for like 2 minutes. I was just sitting there like, oh, what the hell do I do? The only solution I could really come up with was either look like an idiot and release 63 and not release 64, and I would have lied in those videos, or I do a triple drop and do a lot more work tonight than I had planned on because I'm gonna have to edit both the episodes tonight, and do 65 as well. So yeah, the only thing I might not edit 65 tonight. 65 might come a little bit late, like a few days late possibly. But so like if you don't see this right away, well, I guess it's gonna be on my Patreon first. So it's really only gonna affect patrons. But all of you guys should be seeing all three of these episodes at once, so I hope you enjoy that this week. I'll probably take a long break from doing double drops, even if there's two episodes that do good together after this, just because of this mistake. But we'll see. I don't know. Either way, I do want to catch up anyway, so this is a good chance for me to get a lot of episodes out for you guys. So, yeah, this is happening. Anyways, real quick, last episode we had the team going in to save Naruto, and then we had a good little conversation between Boruto and Naruto, and we had a lot of recap in a way that was developing Naruto's character a little further in the series. So yeah, it was a lot, but it's fine. I'm over it. But we had the bad guy, the main bad guy that can like absorb jutsu and everything. He absorbed his friend, like the fatter one. He ate him, turned him into like a little fruit thing. It looked like an onion, and just ate him. So now he's transformed. He's looking badass. A fight's about to break out, and I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alrighty, and for you full lengthers, we are going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yep, here we go. He looks pretty crazy though. Hmm. A third eye, oh no. Hmm. He's very full of himself. Alright. The intro. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh boy. I'm realizing, yeah, it's gonna be like, if I want to get all the editing done tonight, after I'm done this episode, it'll probably be around 1 a.m. And then I'll have to start editing, which will be at least, it's usually minimum 1 hour per episode. It's usually more like an hour and a half to edit, so Looking like another 3 hours, so looking around 4 a.m. by the time I'm done editing. Yeah. What was that? You cut down your own tree, bro! What are you doing? Jeez. Wasn't that tree the one made out of, bee? Doesn't he need that? Damn. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Tentacle power is OP. Damn, that was cool. Not cool for her, but that was just a cool move. Damn. This episode, by the way, I didn't I didn't say it out loud, but it's called Father and Child. So, are they thinning the herd down to Naruto and Boruto? Are they gonna handle this? Ooh, did Sasuke make it there in time? Maybe. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Oh. He's holding his own for a little bit there. Looks like he's taking some hits, though. He's on the defensive, though, for sure. Oh. Damn. Oh yeah, Sasuke, get in there. I love the choreography. Jeez. And they're still trying to use taijutsu because of his, he can absorb ninjutsu. Boruto's just watching this. Oh, nice. Nice, he can still go into that. Cool. He has enough chakra left. Oh, oh damn. I love the eye tracing. That was cool. Damn. He can spawn a weapon now, kind of like the guy he absorbed. Got that ability from him, I suppose. That was cool. I love just watching them, like, traverse terrain. Oh. Interesting. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Did Naruto shadow clone those for him? Is that what just happened? Ooh, he's got some little bit of blood on his shoulder, I think. He got cut. Oh! That's an old school move. I love it. Oh, damn, a double! Damn, this is so good. Oh, man. Using his Renegon. I have a feeling it's not over yet. Is it? Maybe? I don't think so. I feel like it's time for him to retaliate a bit harder now. Yep. Oh, jeez. That's like a tailed beast kind of thing that just came out. Almost looked like, Oh. Oh, shit. What the hell are those? What? Did he just, like, shove lava in it or something? Nice, it looks like Naruto cut it off before it got to him. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. It's crazy that Naruto has this much power left after having, like, over 50% of it absorbed. Oh, yeah. Susanoo! That looks pretty cool. Boruto is probably just like, what the hell am I watching? Yeah, exactly. They're all back up. I guess that's good. Uh-oh. What? How? How is he here? This is just too goofy for this episode. He's just gonna absorb it. You idiot. His face. You freaking idiot. And the camera's broken. Wow, that was a little ridiculous. Jeez. Damn. Oh, those things. Not good. What can you do there, Boruto? What? Oh. Hmm. The time is now! Oh boy, what are you gonna do there, Boruto? Oh, Sasuke realized. Probably shouldn't have yelled that out, though. Hmm. Kinda small. And I thought you weren't supposed to be able to throw the Rasengan. Unless he's just doing something different. Hmm. Ooh. What? How did that work? It like fizzled out, but somehow kept traveling. Whoa. The both of them, that was great. Alright. Alright, Naruto, you might want to pull those poles out of you. Oh, jeez, he's gonna eat more. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of limit. Maybe. Like how many you can take in before they affect you. Ooh. Is Naruto gonna help him? Maybe? Ooh, yeah, amplify it. Cool. Whoa! Ah, Jiraiya! Oh, it's mom. Neji. Is that Sasuke? Hinata, I believe, is at the very end. Holy crap! That was cool, though. I love that visual. Jeez. Here we go. Nice, nice. Get him, Sasuke. Ooh. Whoa, oh, that was cool. Oh, jeez. Wait, so what? What happened to the giant Rasengan? Did I miss something? Oh, the eye thing. I'm guessing there's a clone with the giant Rasengan somewhere, right? Or did I just like miss it? Okay, there it is. He somehow just like took it in himself or something. Hmm. God damn it. Oh damn. His arm is messed up. Holy crap. What? What? The power of the Otutsuki. Interesting. Hmm. What the heck? Hmm. Jesus. Did that just barely miss hitting Sasuke? Jeez. Fireworks. God damn this guy. God damn it. Is his arm okay? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting stuff. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to watch the rest of the ending yet because I'm not sure. It's a different ending than last time too, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these damn endings. Do 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 do. Eating candy. Is this the same song as before? I think it is. Do 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 do. Candy. Hot tamales. Alrighty, guys, so that is the end of episode 65. Man, that was some good stuff. First of all, I hope you guys enjoyed the triple drop. That was, I can't believe I messed all that up, but, that was a great episode. So that pretty much concluded. You know, obviously, I'm sure there's going to be aftermath stuff. We're obviously not going to jump into, like, filler or a new arc right away, I don't think. But we're going to have to see, like, them getting back to the village and talking to people and stuff like that. But for the most part, that concludes this little arc for now. But very interesting stuff. So the fight was awesome. Like, I love towards the beginning when they were doing a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Well, no. Even throughout the whole episode, the choreography was just great. Like, I love how they use their powers, right? At least Sasuke is... His is the most noticeable, right? Because he's not just about, like, big hits. He's about, like, feints and stuff like that. And a lot of that is really cool to see. Because we got to see him do... You know, later on in the episode, we saw him using his, I think it's his Renegon, or whatever he uses, I forget which eye it is, to swap places with things. And he did that, like, multiple times, where he'd swap places with, you know, like, when they threw the kunai, I believe it's called, and he caught it, and then he tried to do the lightning move, and then he was gonna suck up the lightning move, and then he swapped it again, and, like, stabbed him in the hand. Like, I don't even know if I followed everything that happened there, but it was really cool. And then even just, like, regardless of Sasuke, even Naruto as well, with the choreography of the, you know, hand-to-hand combat that they did was really good, because sometimes they do that stuff and they really blur it to make it so you can't see what's going on much, rather than making them be like actual moves, you know? Or they do like the camera work so you can't really tell the hits, but a lot of those hits I was able to, you know, follow, and that was like really cool to see. I really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. The visuals of it all and everything was just so good. The giant Rasengan at the end and everything was great, and you know, everything the bad guy was doing, it all just, I love it when it just looks good, you know? And it's weird, because if it always looked that good, we'd get used to it, but you can tell they put, like, extra effort into these than, like, the tuning exam fights, right? Like, these are way more epic and stuff like that. Like, granted, there is a lot more going on, but still, like, you know, the tuning exam fights weren't bad, you know, it's just, we're not nearly on par with this kind of stuff, which, it was so good. The, what's it called? the big Rasengan that he did was cool. I absolutely loved the symbolism when like Naruto put his hand underneath Boruto's hand and then it like flashed to Jiraiya's hand. That was amazing. And obviously it flashed to a bunch of other characters too. But just Jiraiya, seeing him again is so cool because he ended up being one of my favorite characters in the show, right? And in old Naruto, so that was just, it was so good. So good. I will say the weakest part of this episode is 100% the weird scientist guy showing up. I could have done without that, you know? Like, make the bad guy eat a bunch more food pills to power up and stuff like that. Don't... I didn't need that. That... Like, how did he even get there, right? Sasuke opened the portal. They all went in except Boruto until the very end, and then Boruto went in last. And there was friggin' Kakashi and like all the strong shinobi on the roof of that building. And you're telling me the scientist guy and his cameraman slipped through. I don't know. Not a fan of that. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of over the top and unneeded, but it didn't ruin the episode for me, but I don't know. It felt like they needed a way to make this guy stronger again so that way Boruto can participate in the fight. So they said, let's just bring the scientist guy again. But I don't know. Whatever. I guess the whole thing with the whole eye thing came up again. He managed to pull it out. Unfortunately, I was hoping people saw it, and now we'll find out in the next coming episodes whether anybody noticed it during this fight. But it was so quick and it was during an attack. I wouldn't be surprised if nobody saw it. But we saw another Otsutsuki guy who I don't think we've seen before. I'm guessing he's one of the higher ups of their clan or something. He was strong enough to like somehow enter like a dream state or something, like a, you know, something like that with Boruto where it wasn't like real, it was in his head, it was like almost accessed like through the eye or whatever. And he said he inherited the strength of the Otsutsuki, you know, well, or something like that. Or that he inherited the power of the Otsutsuki strongly, or something along those lines. So, but he also said those blue eyes of yours will, like, bring ruin to your life and those around you, or something like that. So I wonder what all that means. I'm wondering if, like, I don't know, if I'm going to make a random prediction about what that really means, my first thought would be maybe this power is of the Otsutsuki people, and later on it becomes very obvious that it is, and like the public realizes, and maybe people start to hate Boruto because he has like the power of like these bad guys who are, you know, assaulting their world. You know how people are like that sometimes, where almost like a form of racism, right? Where like, even if there was a good Otsutsuki member, if enough of them attack, all of them are going to look bad, you know? And same with like their power, and with it being in Boruto. I don't know if he means something like that, or I honestly, other than that, I can't come up with any more theories unless it's just somehow like bad luck and it just brings him like misfortune or something, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it has anything to do with like luck. But I don't know. And he said those who defeat gods cannot go back to being ordinary humans. So I don't know what that means too. Like, now that Boruto defeated this guy, is that somehow gonna change him? Could this eye corrupt his mind, possibly? And like, maybe it becomes a conflict of almost like the way Ninetales was early on before he became friends with Naruto. where it's like this force of evil inside him that keeps trying to push him to do bad deeds or something, and he has to suppress it himself and control it himself. Maybe it'll be something like that. I'm not sure. It's very interesting. Hmm. Yeah. But I guess Naruto saved. He had a ton of power left during that fight. You know, we got to see the eye stuff again, which is something I talked about in the last discussion of wanting to see that again. Because of the flashbacks they gave us last episode reminding us about the eye stuff, I was hoping we'd see something like that, you know. I did want other people to see it, like I said, but I don't know if they did. We'll have to find out in the coming episodes. But, you know, I guess Boruto, you know, has further resolved that he has it. It hasn't happened to him for a while, so I don't know if he was starting to think like, oh, this isn't real, you know. This, you know, I was imagining it back then or whatever. But you know, I don't know if he was thinking that way, but he could have been. But I'm sure it's reconfirmed now. The jutsu that he learned, we didn't see. Did we? We didn't see the actual Rasengan hit the tree back then, right? We just saw Boruto throw it, it like fizzle out, and then he just left, I think. But that's crazy. I kind of briefly got what he was saying. He imbued the lightning, like, change in nature already. So I was talking about, you know, seeing Boruto in the coming episodes, like, after this arc, training and, you know, actually working for his power. And so one of my thoughts was maybe he'll develop the Rasengan more, and maybe he'll be able to add change in chakra form, but apparently he can already do that, so maybe he'll be training in, like, the eye stuff, like I said, as well. I'm hoping we get to see some good training stuff, though, right? Because up till now, Boruto sometimes worked hard. Like, in the 2 days he practiced the Rasengan, he worked pretty hard at it, right? Before he gave up and started using the device. But I want to see, like, more of that, right? Now that he's changed a bit, now that he, you know, knows he's gonna work for his stuff, I hope we get some good training in, because I miss feeling like the characters earn the power that they achieve. Back in Naruto is something we had a lot of, right? Like, we had Sasuke almost missing the tuning exams because he practiced for so long to master the Chidori before he went in there. And then we had Naruto, who spent, you know, several episodes learning, like, the different stages, using, like, the balloons and then the rubber balls and stuff like that, and all that, to try to learn the Rasengan, and he earned that, and then it became something, like, very powerful for him to use, and all that training paid off. But so far, it's all been very quick that we've seen of Boruto, and that might just be them trying to speed up the story, and I guess that's fine if that's the case, but at the same time, I do want to see him, you know, work on this stuff, develop it, and become stronger in front of my eyes, and then we get to see him use it in combat, you know, rather than what they did. Like, I'd rather them show us him becoming stronger, and then telling us how he uses it, essentially, rather than what they did here was they showed him using it, and then they told us about it, essentially. Like, kind of. It was 50-50 for this one, because we did see them talk about, or we did see him train the Rasengan, but we had no idea that it was useful, you know, until this episode after he already used it. So, I don't know. We'll see what they do in the future, you know. It's not a big deal. It's not something that I need to have. I'm not going to hate the show if I don't see it or anything, but I would just love to see some good training stuff, you know. And, you know, just having... I said this in the last reaction, too, in the discussion. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new reformed Boruto, in a way. I'm looking forward to seeing him kind of, you know... I said it word for word. Become his own man, essentially. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. He hopefully won't be as hung up on his dad as much anymore, And hopefully Naruto gets a little better after everything that he realized too. They both like a give and take kind of thing going on. But yeah, man, this episode was good. I absolutely loved it, but there was so much action that I don't really know what else to really mention this episode, right? Like, I guess I will say I loved everything that happened, and I understand the Kage, like the rest of the Kage, aren't quite as strong. At least I don't think they are as Naruto and Sasuke. So I understand why they got knocked out so quickly, but I would have liked to see a little more from them. Like, I'm pretty sure we only saw the Raikage use, like, swing his sword. I'm not sure we saw anything else from him. Like, between last episode and this episode, I think we've only seen him, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't think we saw him use a jutsu. Maybe we did at, like, a distance, but it didn't focus on anything. Like, really, we saw the stone, I think the Mizukage? No, that's the water. That's who, Kagura would become the Mizukage, they said. I forget was it like the, shoot. The stone one, though. That girl, we saw her punch really hard, and then we saw her, like, do, like, the rock ceiling thing, or, like, tar, or whatever she spit out to wrap up the fat guy before. And that still wasn't much. Like, I wonder if she's able to do, like, she's stone, right? Wasn't there another one? Okay, no. Maybe that was who Chojuro took over for. Yeah, I think that's who Chojuro took over for. Okay. I was thinking about the lava style girl, which one she was. But I think Chojuro took over for her. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know if she's able to use the particle style like the grandpa used to be able to do, or, what she has to offer. It would have been cool to see a little more of that. But, it's fine. That's just like, another small gripe I have with it. It was like, they showed up, they each did like maybe one move, and then they pretty much just got knocked out, and then that was it of the Kage. But the episode was good enough that I don't really care, but that was just something, if I'm gonna critique it a little bit more. But yeah, good stuff. I liked this whole arc with like the tuning exams and everything. Obviously I knew what the story was trying to do when they're writing Boruto the way he did with the whole, cheating aspect. And I knew at some point it was going to pay off. I just didn't know how long we were going to have to wait for the payoff. But now coming on the other side of it, I do appreciate those episodes, and I do like looking at it from the end. I like the whole arc. But I have no idea what we're going to be going into next. We don't really have, other than, obviously, like I said before, Aftermath stuff is going to happen, but we don't really have a direction yet. They're probably going to come up with some kind of results for the tuning exams. I don't know how they're going to do that. And then I don't think they're going to redo the tuning exams, at least on screen. Like, I don't think we're going to see another tuning exam go on. But I'm sure they're just going to, like, somehow tally the results, like, excluding Boruto or something, I don't know. But they'll come up with something, kind of like how they did in Naruto, where they just promoted Shikamaru, they just decided who was worthy out of the performances they gave. But as for future arcs, the only thing we really know is when more Otutsuki people are going to show up, because obviously they talked about families and stuff, so there's more of them, so we're going to see more of that eventually. But we might go through a few more arcs before that, so anyways, yeah, I kind of want to finish up here so I can get to editing, because I have 2 episodes to edit tonight, which is going to be a bit to do. Honestly, not really looking forward to that much editing tonight, but it's my own mistake for mixing up that I was supposed to watch 63 and 64 together and 64 and 65 together, so whatever. My bad. So, I'm going to get to editing, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button if you want and all that good stuff. You guys know I repeated every video. You don't need me to repeat it again. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.